Things have started off great for this new era of the New England Patriots, but what if I told you that things are actually better than what you think? There's been a lot of praise for what this team is doing on the football field. Drake May in the MVP conversation, the Patriots holding, or rather tied for the best record in the AFC. Patriots have an opportunity to not just win the AFC East, but potentially even win the AFC. But what I don't hear anybody talking about is what's going on behind the scenes, in the locker rooms, on the practice fields, in the meetings. Now, we've heard a lot of great things coming out about the Patriots behind the scenes in the locker room and just the culture, but Evan Lazar told us something this week in preparation for their game against the Jets, and which I wanted to share here with you guys, and that is the fact that head coach Mike Vrabel offered to cut a Thursday meeting by 25 minutes to give players more time in the morning to rest, but the team leadership declined. Apparently the players said, and I quote, "We were all like, no, that's an important meeting. We do the mental performances, we like the questions and all of that." Apparently, it's also getting really, really cold in Massachusetts, and Mike Vrabel offered the players to practice inside leading up to that Jets game instead of going outside in the cold, but the players said, no, that's not what we do here in New England. We're practicing outside. The great thing about this is that there's mutual love and mutual respect from the players all the way up into the coaching staff. Mike Vrabel is caring more about his players than himself, what he might want to do. He's saying, I want to put you guys first. But the players are saying, no, we want to put you first. We want to win football games, and we want to do the hard things in order to win these football games. That's the type of culture that you only dream about, but the New England Patriots have it. And I just think a lot of people don't give it enough credit for what the culture behind the scenes leads to in terms of production on the football field. I mean, look at the New England Patriots over the last 2 seasons. The culture was absolutely terrible. It was horrific. Everything we heard coming out of the locker room, this was not a place that reporters wanted to be at, players wanted to be at, coaches wanted to be at, and the Patriots won 4 games. Now the culture is absolutely amazing, and they've only lost 2 games on the season. Look at the Jets, who, yeah, they're not known for winning football games, but especially if you look over the last couple years, the culture hasn't been great. They're not winning football games. The Miami Dolphins this past season, or this current season rather, culture's not good. They're not winning football games. What happens off the football field? What happens in the meetings? What happens in the locker rooms? What happens in these players' free times? That's what's going to lead to the product that we see on the field. I'm just saying, y'all, but Drake May for MVP, the way that things are trending, is looking pretty nice. According to Kalshi, Drake May is tied with Matthew Stafford with the best chance at winning MVP this NFL season at 23%. Now, I will say that Matthew Stafford is really climbing up the back heels of Drake May, as Drake May was the favorite over the last few weeks. If you ask me, though, Drake May is also doing it with a lot less than what Matthew Stafford has. Big shout out to Kalshi, though. They're not a sports book. They're the best damn predictions market on the platform. All the odds and the trends you see right here, they're not made up by Kalshi. They're by real people putting their own thoughts and opinions on these lines. Available in every single state. Link in bio. Play responsibly and follow for more.